Hello, MikeRo here. Welcome to another episode of my FM19 Blyth save. We are in second. It's fine though. We're still overperforming. Since the last time we met, things have been mixed. You can tell here by the form. We lost 2-0 to Hartlepool straight away, then managed to throw away a 3-0 lead against Swindon to lose 4-3. That wasn't particularly good. Got through in the FA Trophy, then turned around, beat Halifax 2-0, lost to Bromley, then beat York 3-1. I enjoyed that. Then drew 2-2 with Eastleigh, then lost to Bournemouth in the FA Trophy, so now we have literally only got the VNL to focus on. We have literally just got off the back of winning 1-0 against Concord, so we are unbeaten in 3 games in the VNL. So we are holding on to the coattails of Billericay, who are in first, but they are 6 points ahead. We will play them today, as well as 4th place Salford, and they are who we start off against. So we have had some injury concerns. Romario Vieira has been out for 5 weeks with a dislocated shoulder, and he's still not fully fit enough to play today's game. And Cole Palmer is really struggling for fitness at the moment. He's down at 84% conditioning, whereas everyone else seems to be kind of just about getting through for the time being. So we're going to mix it up a little bit today, and by that I mean Horner's going to come in and play as the attacking playmaker, and Feeney has taken charge of the striking role. Dan Maguire, despite his 11 goals, just hasn't been playing very well. He's not offering a lot to the team, and Feeney's been better in recent weeks. So for the game away at Salford today, we've got McMahon in goal, Addy Prepper, Lang, Baines and Dodds as the back four. Then I've got Healy, Helm and Horner, the 3 H's in the middle of the park, or Triple H. Then I've got Longstaff and Rivers with Feeney. Again, Okira Simmons, another player that's really not performing to the standards I would expect. And Jarrett Rivers has probably been our best player this season, in all fairness. He's made the jump up without any issue whatsoever. They've got a lot of good players, so I'm not expecting to do particularly well in this game. Notably, I think it's Devante Rodney. Yeah, this boy is very decent. He apparently is up for loan, though, so they put a backup striker out today. And, of course, you've got J. Emmanuel Thomas and Aggie Pong as well. We could be in a little bit... Well, we could be out for a bit of a spanking here. I'm going to passionately say, go out there and impress me. It's only excited Lewis Baines, I think. So, let's see how we get on. Come on, boys. I could just do with... You know, grinding out some wins, getting back to being defensively solid. In the last few games, we've been a little bit open, it's fair to say, and I can't have that again. Billericay already winning. It's good. Oh, corner. Longstaff whips it in. Lang free header. Oh, he's in over the bar. I have post. Horner's picked the ball up. Come on, mate. He's barely played this year, Lewis Horner, but was obviously a key player last year for us, and he always overperforms. That's a great ball to Longstaff, who's in around the back. Tees it in. Jarrett Rivers, he's at the post. It's gone in! It's an own goal off the keeper, I think. It's not going to go to Jarrett Rivers, but Paul Jones is a little bit unlucky. But Jarrett Rivers is again the man causing havoc. Him and Longstaff seem to connect quite well, actually. They find each other with the crosses quite a lot. Horn, that's a brilliant ball to Longstaff. He takes one touch. Great ball into the back post. Jarrett Rivers really... Maybe should hit the target a bit more, but it's a good effort, and it's a bit unlucky for Jones, it's fair to say, but I just don't care. Come on, boys! We're still 8 points ahead of Swindon in 3rd, so at this rate, we are still not doing badly. We just have to hold on to Billericay. Maybe if we beat them today, then that'll give them a little bit of a shockwave, and maybe make them think that they haven't quite got it all sewn up just yet. Staying up here is crucial. If we can grind out a win here and stay in first, that's the best thing. So half-time's come. 1-0. We've done very well. Feeney's not been great. I'm going to take him off and bring on Dan Maguire. But I'll passionately say to everybody else, well done. I'm very impressed with the way you've been playing. Dan is on. Come on, mate. Okay, our first highlight of the second half is McMahon finds Dodds out on the right. I think if we can make it 2-0, then I think that might just be us. Jarrett cutting into the middle of the park. Go on, mate. Keep going. They're just encouraging him. Jarrett Rivers, it's unlucky. Great run. And just a bit unfortunate that he didn't quite get enough purchase on the shot. Free kick here. Longstaff whips it in. Laying at the back post. Oh, I thought he might have got fouled there. He's still got it. Rodney's tackled him. It's a decent ball out, but we've managed to intercept it via Horner. Helm back to Healy. The Triple H is connecting. Helm. Good ball to Longstaff. He loves the long shot. Longstaff. Oh, it's 2! Lewis Longstaff, it's his 7th goal of the season. He has been so much better in recent weeks. He's finally beginning to kind of achieve that potential that I was hoping he would. This is a very decent finish. Healy here, you can see from Helm. It's a nice one. Longstaff just rolls it out of his feet, curls it, and the keeper's out of being a bit of a mare today, it is fair to say. Just under 5 minutes to go, and we've had a very good performance here. This has been much more what I was hoping we would kind of come out with. And in all fairness... this kind of gives me a bit of confidence that we can get back on it. We always turn up really in the big games, I think it's fair to say. But maybe in some of the smaller games, maybe we've got a little bit complacent recently, I'm not sure. But are Salford going to get a chance? No. Dodds hits it long, looking for Dan. Great play by Mark Helm, who's had a brilliant game in the middle of the park today. Jarrett Rivers as well, had another good game. He whips the ball long, looking for Jake Kirby. Kirby's there. Can we get it to Dan? Not quite. Oh, great tackle. Jarrett Rivers on the ball. Go on, Dan. Get on your bike. Dan, he's through. Must be for free. Oh, he's chipped him. Oh, Dan. Oh, right, the keeper saves it. That would have been cheeky from Dan. For a man who's not very high on confidence at the moment, that would have been a very cheeky finish. And that is it. 2-0. A richly deserved victory for Blythe Spartans, says the commentator. I could not agree more. Magical. Going to passionately say I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. We were solid. We were clinical. Perfect. We got Billericay in 3 days' time, and they won 6-1. Their right winger just scored 4 goals in one game, I think. 5. Manda. Oh my God, help me. The plot thickens here. James Clark, who's been complaining at me for a lack of game time this year. Still very good potential on the boy, but I'm not particularly that bothered about keeping him, and he seems to be a bit of a bad influence. York, I said to sign him. Our rivals of the save, York. I'm going to accept it. Away you go. That's fine. I can get myself another central defender, mate. Don't you worry. Although Dan Maguire doesn't seem himself at the minute. There's something getting, and it might be because we've let Clark go. Oh dear. He's disappointed we had to sell one of our brightest prospects. I can't be angry at that. I don't feel like, okay, I can see I might have got this one wrong, but what's done is done. So all I can do now is apologise and urge to move on. Dan, I don't want to fight it. Oh dear. Me and Dan are having a tiff. A lover's tiff. Oh dear. I've told him to get on with his job. I feel bad now. I'm not happy, Dan. I'm not happy you've done this. This is like the equivalent of me going out into the kitchen. He's passively aggressively just washing doing the washing up. And I'm going to say, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, mate. Let's just drop it. So here we are for the Billericay game. And it could not be any more tense. We're second and they are first. They are in sensational form. They've won their last 5 games in a row. We've won 3 out of the last 5, which isn't too bad. And I'm feeling a little bit more pumped after the Salford game. But we have got a lot of players that are quite tired. Oh dear. Well, we only need to make it through this game, even though they're quite tired. So the only change that we made is that we've taken off Lewis Horner and brought Palmer in. So we're going back to the 4-2-3-1. And Dan Maguire is going to make a start up front instead of Feeney, who did not impress during the last game. And if Dan's so angry with me, he can prove it to me today that he wants to still play for this club. Guy we need to watch out for is Mandeville. He's literally just scored 5 in his last game. So let's hope we can keep him quiet. I'm going to do the old media chat and say the pundits are backing us up. So let's go out there and prove a point. Even Dan's motivated, despite our little tiff. I can change, Dan. I can change. Look at the 7s they've got in their bloody team here. This is ridiculous. They've been playing out of their skins all year. But they were expected to go up. So this is going to be an interesting game. If we can get a win here, it puts the cat right back amongst the pigeons. And they've got Hugh Jackman in goal. Or Logan. See the reference there. And it looks like they're going to have the first holiday here as Mandeville. Stop him. Great play by Healy. Dan is in. Come on, Dan. Dan. Hugh Jackman saved it. Wolverine has saved it. I can't believe it. Dan, for God's sake. Just finish. I just need strikers that can finish. We've made a very good start to the game, though. We've been very up and at them, very close to them. How the hell have they got 90% conditioning on all their players? What is this? Are they all running off of Lucasade? What is going on here? Rasulo whips the ball in. Head it clear, please, boys. Oh, thank God. Phoenix Patterson's offside. How am I meant to beat a guy called Phoenix Patterson? What a name that is. You can tell it's a very awkward game because they're half an hour in and it's tense. There's not been a lot to separate the two teams. We are doing our best, but Billericay are putting up a good fight. We've probably dominated it, but they're the one that got the offside goal and Dan missed the sitter. Other than that, there's been not a lot to get too excited about. The one good thing is that we seem to sort of be shutting off the supply a little bit, which is nice. Laying on the ball here. There's going to be a highlight before half time. Come on. Healy. Simple ball to Jarrett Rivers. Rivers back to Healy. Healy out to Longstaff. Come on, mate. Get it to him and we can make magic happen. Helm. Into Palmer. Rivers. Healy. This is good build-up from us here. Let's just not get caught on the counter. Rivers. Rivers, great ball to Dan. Dan! Yes! Dan McGuire! Scoring through October. Doesn't matter about the lovers, Tiff. We still love each other deep down. Thank you, Dan. Yes! Come on. 1-0. Get in. Lovely play by Jarrett Rivers, and this ball is lovely. Dan takes one touch, rifles it into the roof of the net. Scoring through October. Daddy, 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 daddy. Oh no, there's a highlight. This is fallen to Cole Palmer. Go on, mate, hit it. Cole Palmer, the pace. Oh my word, the pace and the acceleration he showed there to get around the defenders was nuts. I didn't realise he was that quick. Brilliant play. It says a lot that Dan's been our best player and their goalkeeper's been their best player. Cole Palmer's not having his best game, but he'll come good. He'll come good. I'm going to assertively say I'm very pleased with the way things are going. Keep it up, and I'm going to give Dan some individual praise and passionately say I'm very happy with your performance so far tonight. He's motivated and inspired. Oh, yes. We are back, Danny boy. Me and you. Through the divisions we go, my man. Through the divisions we go. Now, they're tired as well, so they're pretty tired. I think we're going to make it through. There's not been one highlight in the second half, and long may that continue. You can tell I'm nervous. This is a big, big game. There's only 2 minutes of added on time. Just hold out, boys. Come on. 10 seconds left. Time is up. Come on, blow up, ref. Get in! What a win. 1-0. It's not been the best game, but we have ground it out. We have ground it out. People have written us off today. You proved them all wrong. Well done, boys. Get in! Get in! What a result. We go 3 points within Billericay at the top. Come on! Come on! Yes! I'm so happy. We have 15 games of the season left to go. And it finally feels that maybe we've had our blip. Magical. Cole Palmer's tired again, apparently. He's always bloody tired. But we have got a good break now. We've got 11 days to our next game against Wrexham. Yes! Come on. I'm so happy. Where do we come back then? I think maybe we come back for the end of March. So let's come back for Maidstone and Dover. Because that sounds quite good actually. Yeah, Maidstone and Dover sound like quite nice games for us to come back to. So at the end of March, and then we'll have a good idea probably then about where we're going to finish in the table. Because then we've only got 6 games left of the season. So we've got a fair few games to get through between now and then. But if we can carry on the form that we're showing here, unbelievable. Yes! Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share, and subscribe. Do you think we're going to win the title? I'm not 100% sure, but I'll be so happy if we do. Just thank you so much for watching the episode. And just, yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. Until I see you in the next episode. Stay cool. Come on, Dan.